Hey everyone, this is Stephen Casey Railpin here, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a how-to video. So this is a how-to video on basically how do you assemble a Kit Classic freight car from ScaleTrains. This is like for if anyone is like new to the hobby or just wants to get like a cheaper freight rolling stock and then just want to assemble it. So behind the ScaleTrains Kit Classic is basically like a line that is used where it only takes you like a few minutes to assemble certain rolling stock. So it says like, you know, it's like very easy to assemble and what it's simple. So what I have here, my example I have is a SU line. So basically this is how it's packaged when you get them at the hobby shop. So it's pretty simple. So we're just gonna take the lid off, and here are the things it contains. So just set that aside. So that, and then the stuff it contains is the shell itself, and the weight. Chassis here, the couplers and the coupler covers, and as well as some detail parts, and also the trucks. So those are basically what it comes with. So I'm gonna have to cut the camera off, and then I'll show you guys how to assemble the Kit Classic Gondola. Alright, so now that I have everything out of the box, and now they're bags, and you can see I have the trucks out. These are the coupler springs, which is basically what you use to put inside the covers, like you know right there. And then the screws, which are used to assemble the car in place, as well as a few detail parts that you use, and the couplers, and the brake wheel. So now that everything's out, so stuff you're gonna need is basically you're gonna need some glue, which I have super glue here, which I don't know if super glue is recommended, but this is what I usually use whenever I put glue on detail parts to my rolling stocks, but I just try not to put too much on it. And then you're going to need some Phillips screwdrivers. I got 2 of them here. I got a bigger one and a smaller one. So that's what you're going to be needing to assemble this. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first things first is basically you got to apply the weight on first. So it puts in like that. So that way you can, if it has the weight, it would like prevent derailments. So when the train's in motion, then you put the chassis on, like until it's into place like that, and take your screwdriver. You got some screws here. Just basically you just put a screw in like that. Because yeah, you can see there's some holes here. And then I put my screw right here. You gotta put one here. And there's also a few more. You can see the holes. So I'm gonna put my next one in. But here's this. Now we'll get the next one. That's not completely screwed up. And now, as you can see, I have all the 4 screws in. So now, when it's like this, it's now screwed into place. So now I will show you how to do the couplers. So basically, you got these couplers right here. So See? So before you put the coupler in first, you have to put in these springs. Here, I can show you guys. First, they go in first. And so I'm going to put them on both sides. And now that they're both in, now it's time to put in the coupler. And now here's the cover. Then I basically use one of this type of screw, which is much different compared to the other ones. So we're gonna add that. I'm just gonna use my smaller one to put it in. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just remove that part one out because I think this one's it's meant for the rollings, the trucks. So I'm gonna have to remove that out. My bad. There. Okay. So never mind. You'll have to use these ones instead. So that was my mistake to put that on. We put the next one on. Same thing as always, the cover. Put that on. And now, got the couplers on both sides. See? Now, the next thing, I will put the trucks on. Just put it on like that. Whoops. Okay. So you screw it in like that. And there you go. Now the trucks are on, but however, it's not fully done yet. So I'll just cut the video off and then I'll show you how to apply the detail parts on it. Alright, so now that I have the locomotive upside down, we're going to be applying the detail parts on it. So it comes with 4 different ones. Like here's this one right here. Basically what you got to do is that you can see the holes right there. Basically you just have to place it in the holes. So you can also, if you would like, you can also put glue on it, but just try not to put too much. So which is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add little drops of glue on. Oops. I think that was a little too much, but and then you try to get this in position. Yeah. I think I put a little bit too much glue, but I just need a Q-tip to get those out. So, yeah, probably. So, there's the one side, so now we're gonna get the others. Here's more. One. Next, we're going to put the brake wheel on. So, and there it is, right there. I put the brake wheel on, and now that's pretty much it. So, now that the car is finally assembled, it's ready to be on the layout. So, hope you guys find this video helpful, and I will guys see you next time. Bye. Also, one more thing before I go, I also want to show you what's it like if you place it in the packaging. So, you just basically put it like this, and it's like that. This is what it would look like if you put it in the packaging. So it's pretty interesting. So like if you're ever like if this is like in shipment, like you need to put it in the packaging, like because you're either like taking this to your model railroading club or to your friend's layout and all that, it will make it easier to place it in the box without damaging it when it's like when you're taking it anywhere. So yeah. So anyways, that's going to conclude this video on how to assemble a Kit Classic ScaleTrains Gondola. I hope you guys find this video helpful and enjoyed it. And once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.